Good evening. Good evening. My name is Adam Gray. I represent this community in the California State Legislature, 21st Assembly District, including Merced and Say welcome to Merced County. Thank you for being here tonight and offering an opportunity for myself and for our community members to register some comments on this process. I came here tonight. I've drafted a letter to the Secretary, and I'll have my staff leave that with you for distribution to the commissioners. I wanted to articulate a number of things. First and foremost, as our community continues to struggle amidst extraordinarily severe drought conditions, a community that depends on agriculture as the very backbone and lifeblood of our economy, these proceedings couldn't be more critical and frankly potentially more dangerous to the very people sitting in this room and the very people that I represent. Just in these last couple of years, the state legislature has moved forward with the Groundwater Sustainability Act so that communities like ours can have a sustainable groundwater basin going forward. And at the same time, we have the State Water Board taking into consideration increased flow proposals in the tributaries that run through this district, and at the same time we have these proceedings. And we must have all of these levels of government working together, forming a rational path forward. Certainly, as we seek to deal with some of the most impacted groundwater basins in the state, we can't eliminate our surface water, our best source of recharge, and expect to have healthy groundwater basins. And so I have grave concerns as there's discussions of increased flows to this process, increased flows to the water board, and at the same time putting our doorstep and the doorstep of our local governments the requirement of having these sustainable groundwater basins. So I'm currently carrying legislation to the legislature trying to ensure and direct the water board to take every other action possible prior to those increased flows. And I would certainly make a strong suggestion to the commissioners and secretary that those need to be first and foremost considerations in this process. This community is already plagued with rates of poverty and challenges that are far too high. Just 10 years ago, the Congressional Research Service sent out a report pointing out that this community has the same rates of poverty and other challenges that Appalachia had during President Johnson's war on poverty. We cannot afford to erode our ag economy further. In fact, we need to strengthen our ag economy, and we need water to do that. So with that, thank you to all my constituents and community members and neighbors who are here this evening to weigh in on a very important issue. Appreciate the opportunity to make some comments on the record. And again, I submitted a letter articulating my concerns.